Many Christians look for their reward in heaven. They cling to it and think if they do all these deeds and whatnot, they'll get the reward, a bigger reward in heaven. But isn't it more faithful to just leave it to God, to just say, I don't even want the reward because I deserve it not. I'll just do good, quote unquote, for the right reason, because it's good. That would be the best, the optimum. Not for rewards, not even for rewards in heaven. I don't want the biggest castle in heaven. I'm blessed and happy and full of joy if I just get pardoned by Jesus. That's all I want. I don't want rewards in heaven. I don't want even rewards on earth. I'm a nobody, and I'm pretty happy once this endurance test is over. And until then, I'll just be me and try my best to do the right thing for the right reason. At least the right reason to my understanding. My limited understanding.
It's the right thing is the right thing to do. Be a grown-up. See? And so your God is even a...
What's a grown-up, especially these days? Watch TV, watch the popular YouTube videos. There's not many saints, and there's not many grown-ups, and there's not many thinkers, and not many that seem to care. We're in a mess like never before.
Afraid that ain't gonna work.
And anyways, it's better to be like a child in the end. Be like those little ones. We quote-unquote grown-ups are all a mess anyways. Those that think they're the most grown-up are the freaking dumbest, not in general, but in many cases.
He's afraid to make this argument for civilization. He can't even argue for civilization. So I'm just saying that this guy have a cop-out. Your God is a bad example.
How would you know? Look at us. Did we fuck it up, or did he fuck it up? And especially in light of Jesus, he got us out of this mess simply through faith. That's all it takes. What a gift. I deserve it not. Actually, not at all. And I'm not even the worst guy, even though I sound like a Transylvanian vampire eater. I did many bad things, but I'm quite a nice guy, quote unquote. But still, I don't deserve Jesus' mercy. And I can't ever attain or gain it or work for it, never. I did so much wrong that I would still have to die. God is good, trust me. If anyone, it's him. It's certainly not you or me.
There's human beings here on earth that do care and do want to make a better world.
So do I. But still, I do see it in bigger terms, in ultimate terms. This world is very much a mess because of us, isn't it?
And do have a real sincere effort to do that, and to do it honestly, and to do it with the hard work of actually thinking about it and actually implementing sophisticated and complex solutions to problems that actually fix things.
Maybe the lesson of this life is that humans can't fix everything, right? Especially not a humanity that evermore denies God and stuff, that sees materialism as their God. And trust me, I've been guilty of that. I've been guilty of pretty much anything one can think of, And I'm still quite a nice guy. Strange, huh?
There's people here willing to do that. So this bullshit answer that no, we can never do anything, we can never progress, we can never advance the circumstance, we can't make life on the lifeboat any better. Cop out. Just bullshit.
Nope. Different perspective.
Alright, fairness can be imposed, and that's the whole, like I said, God has he has a 10 million rules of how to play God soccer.
And the ultimate rule is to love one another and love God. To do it sincerely, not because there's some jail waiting or anything, or a hell, or even a second death. I don't love God because I fear second death. I deserve the second death, and to be dead forever wouldn't even be the worst of thoughts. But I love God because He's good, and I had to live quite a while to figure that all out. And I may be wrong, then so be it.
All I'm saying is we're playing human soccer here, and all we have to have for any of these rules, for it to mean anything, for me to say do unto others as you have others do unto you, it can only work if we have the rule and we have a referee. Because if it doesn't work...
We do have the rule and we do have a referee, and right now we're in the playing field. I can't wait till the game's over.
Then it doesn't work, if you get what I'm saying. If we allow too many people to cheat, then the principle has no pragmatic value.
It shows that many people don't give a fuck about the truth. Nobody cares. They're rather greedy for this short playtime. They want their mansion now. Or they want their reward in heaven and then blame all the homosexuals or something because they think they can earn something. People are so deluded.
It will not produce the value you intend it to produce. I mean, Jesus' principle makes sense because it breaks the...
It does, I agree.
This chain of revenge. So the
exactly
idea of forgiving 7 times, 70 times makes sense.
Yes.
And it's not even like you have to do that.
No, exactly. You do it because it's the right thing. Indeed, you got it.
He's really just trying to get you to forgive once. Because that's all you need to do.
Maybe.
You only have to forgive a few times.
Maybe you only have to forgive God. Maybe. In your case, most certainly. But I'm not a psychologist or anything. I'm a nobody, and I'll stay a nobody.
To clean up most of the messes in your life and to break the revenge cycle. And that's really all it's about. It's about just breaking the cycle of violence.
And to have faith. But yeah, blessed are the peacemakers, for they will see God or inherit the kingdom. Something like this. I'm not even a preacher. I'm just a guy that loves God, for God is big, good, all-knowing, and much better than all of us, especially better than I am.
You offend me, you throw the brick, I throw the brick back. That's all. That's all that's for, is the ideal of it. But to have it as a practical mechanism, people have to have some guarantee. And if there's no, of course, if you went to heaven, guess what? If you went to heaven and do unto others didn't work, it wouldn't be heaven anymore, right?
No, faith works. Do unto others is just what you do because it's the right thing to do. Do you get it now? Yet, maybe. On to the next part. I don't even know. This will be miles long. It'll take forever. I might cut it short.